Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to register a customer online. So what you're going to first do is log in, and then you'll be taken back to the Amway homepage, which is where we're at right now. And then you're going to go under My Business Info, under My Office, and click on My Customers right here. And then we're just going to ignore this part of the page for right now. We're going to go down till we see a green button. Green button should appear at the bottom. Yeah. So click on that to register a new client. Now this part is easy. So all you're going to do is you're going to put in their name. You could ignore the next field because you do not need to know how old they are, and some customers might think it quite rude if you ask them. So please feel free to ignore this. Now this field right here can be very important if your customer would like an online account. You may ask, what does that mean? That means that they can log in to the site as a client, they can have a look at the products online, and they can put products in their carts. And then they can send their cart over to you, and you on your own account, on your own page, will get an alert around here to say that you have a new order from a client. And then it's up to you to process that order for them. So if that's something that your customer wants to do, then you would need to create an online customer account. So you need to provide an email address. And then what happens is your client will get a verification link that they will need to then click on in order for the registration process to be completed. I spelled that wrong. And now this means that the registration will not be finalized until they've clicked on this link. Now if you're in a hurry and you're trying to register a lot of clients and you don't have time to wait for your customer to go home, check their emails, then click on the link, you can go ahead and leave this address field blank. Now if you wanted to create an online account for your customer later on, then that's absolutely fine. I can show you how you can add that in later on. But for this example, we're going to assume that this customer wants an online account, and then we're going to provide a shipping address. And I think it's also important to provide a phone number as well, because just in case for any reason you might lose it, you know that you have a copy of it online. Okay. And then we're going to create a username and password for this client. So we want to go ahead and click on this tick box here to say yes, we're going to create an account. Then we're going to give them a username. I tend to just use their name and with a 1 at the end of it, but you can do whatever you like. And then this password is only a temporary one, because as soon as the customer logs in for the first time, they will then have the choice to change it to something that they want, which is actually really good. So I always use this same one. So I always use Amway123, and then, like I just said, they can change it to something that they will know and like. Then we're going to tick this box because the process won't go through until you've clicked on this. So that's actually really important. Then we're going to click on Save. And then we see a page saying thank you very much and your request is being processed. So let's go click back to our customer page. Then we're going to go down, and then we're going to see here that this client, the registration is waiting. So that means that they've not clicked on the verification link that was sent to them. So let's say perhaps they accidentally erased the link or something happened. That's fine. All you have to do is you just have to click on resend, and it will resend the verification link, no problem. Okay, so what happens if we just want to create a client that's going to be offline? Again, the process is very simple. All you have to do is provide a name, and as we can see, we just got the verification email that has just arrived in my inbox. So all you have to do is create a name. We're going to leave this address blank because they're going to be offline. Again, if you create an offline customer, you can always change it and add an online account to them later on. I'm going to put in another fake address. And again, provide a phone number just in case I misplace it, or maybe something happens and my contacts on my phone get erased. At least I know I have a copy of their number and their address online. We're going to ignore this right here because we're not creating an online account for them. And then, as always, you absolutely have to tick this box or else the process will not go through. We'll click on save. And again, we see thank you and your your request, pardon me, is being processed. Back to my customers, and as you can see, straight away, our offline customer has appeared on the list, which is great. Now, the customer number is really important because you use that to order on behalf of them. So that's always a really important number to take note of. But I guess you don't have to write it down because it's going to be here. Just click on their name and check that all their details are correct, and we can see name, number, and address. Fantastic. And if you have to change any of it, you can click on that and you can edit the address. Or if you want to make notes, you can also make some notes. For example, what products they liked when they last made an order, that sort of thing. Now, if you created an offline client, which we have here, and you want to create an online account for them, all you have to do is click on create account, and then you'll be asked to create a username and a password for them. And that's it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this has been helpful, and the next video I'll be showing you how to place an order online, also how to place an order online for a client as well. Thanks guys, bye!